peps. Skibbity peps. Skibbity peps.
Skibbity peps. Skibbity peps. Skibbity peps.
Yeah, that's
just ow now, brown cow. Ow now. Ow now, brown cow.
Have you ever seen?
Ow now, brown cow.
Have you ever seen the clip of when
let's see here.
When they were it's Tommy Vendetta here.
Jump right into it.
It's Robin Williams and Craig Ferguson are bullshitting and like talking about weird names that you hear.
No.
And Robin Williams goes, you imagine, or Craig Ferguson goes, you imagine if somebody's name was Chlamydia?
Chlamydia here.
And then Robin Williams stands up and he goes, Chlamydia, your dad's here! It goes on for like 2 more minutes and then Craig Ferguson starts dying laughing. He goes, did you say Chlamydia, your dad's here?
Jesus. I would imagine though it's a Scottish name, like it's like Europe, a deep European name.
Chlamydia.
Clappy. Little
Clappy, come inside.
Little Clappy got a bad grade on his test today, so I just slap him around. Just slap around Clappy. I know irony, isn't it?
Oh, the irony of slapping around Clappy.
Oh, the irony of slapping around Clappy. Hey, welcome to the show today. We are here. We're missing somebody.
Darren. Actually, after
store to get blunts,
he told me he was going to get some more blunt wraps. We haven't seen him since. We've heard from him.
I should not have done that.
Oh, our
that was easy.
Our mics are loud, apparently.
Oh my god.
But yeah, we've heard from him. He's messaged me. He's texted me. I think he's getting cigarettes again. I think maybe is the hockey season coming around? Hockey season's about to start. Maybe he's got to go win another Stanley Cup championship or something.
So we had a discussion the other day.
Ooh, it's Wednesday. The aroma in the air. The boys are together. It must only mean one thing. Wake up, baby!
I'm so tired right now.
Yo, let me tell you. I'm exhausted.
Morning, Brian.
Morning, TJ.
Thank you, TJ. Thank you for the draw, TJ.
Thank you for the draw.
Thank you for the house. Appreciate that.
We'll spark one up for you.
Yeah, right here. You know who else we want to thank for the house?
D-Back right out to get milk and smoked. Oh, yeah. Speaking of who we want to thank for the house, he may not be here today. But we are in part sponsored.
he might literally back the house.
He might literally be the heart, soul, brain, legs, feet, fingers, skin, internal organs,
cheeks,
eyes. Are eyes organs? Would you count an eye as
armpits? Even the gross parts.
Yeah, especially the gross parts.
It's the Darren McCarty man. That's right. He's gonna get us real bad when he comes back. The Darren McCarty brand. Nobody grinds harder than the Darren McCarty brand athletes. That's right. And you know why they grind hard?
Because we're powered by Legacy Cannabis.
That's right, Legacy Cannabis. If you guys were with us this past weekend, especially, you guys know the power of the Legacy Cannabis. We were handing it out like it was going out of style, which oddly enough, it's going so in style, you can't stop it.
Yep.
So you need to get yourself over to a Quality Roots. You need to get yourself over to a Skymints. Get yourself some Legacy Cannabis.
Legacy
Darren
Cannabis.
McCarty brand.
Darren McCarty brand.
Is just rocking out.
Rocking out. We're also sponsored by the Athletic Brewing Company. If you overindulge on beers like I used to, and you're looking for that healthy alternative because the taste is usually what does it for you, go after Athletic Brewing Company, the best non-alcoholic beer you can get out there. It's delicious. 20% off discount down below in the description. And it gets shipped right to your door, folks.
Oh,
right to your door.
I don't want to leave my house after last week.
No,
you're never going to come to me.
Let me tell you, I haven't wanted to leave my house at all, and I'm super disappointed that I have to have a part-time job just for poops and giggles right now.
Well, that's through the power of the brand. Hopefully we can get that going. But through the power of Mint Cannabis, you could probably not think about Chop that down. You can get yourself a good deal over at Mint Cannabis.
6
get yourself
locations.
Smoke on something real good. You don't have to think about that part-time job.
Chop that down.
You can get right through it.
You can blow right through it. like the smoke coming out your lungs when you smoke mint cannabis.
That is it.
We're also sponsored by Mess Bucket Comics, y'all.
Y'all.
If you have not checked out Mess Bucket Comics,
y'all,
what the fuck,
y'all,
are you doing? You can go and you can get the Darren McCarty graphic novel. There's a fucking awesome one about Rowdy Roddy Piper. Go check that out. You can also get some sweet jerseys. There's a Dean Ambrose one out there.
I love that.
Dude, shout out Dean Ambrose. We haven't seen him in a couple of years.
No, but I have been watching
doing
John Moxley to fill the void. West was just like him.
I was going to say,
a little more violent, a little more blood.
They look very similar. It's almost like it looks like if Dean Ambrose just didn't have hair.
Used to get my tickets comp. That's why I'm so used to saying Dean Ambrose loved you these tickets. I'm so pink Jewish this morning. That's right. Nazi Zero Designs.
Judaism.
I'm doing my pink Judaism this morning. Nazi Zero Designs. Get your brand right. Get your brand tight. Get yourself something that stands apart from the rest. Get yourself an awesome design. Are you a wrestler? Do you have yourself a brand there too? You try to get your merchandise online? Some really good prices. He'll get you all sorted out. Get you all sorted out on some merchandise.
Sorted out.
And if you want some of his own merchandise, you can head on over to the store. They got some great wrestling merchandise over there, including the Deathmatch Foundation shirt.
Deathmatch Foundation shirt.
You can also check out Bad Motherfucker, now available. You can watch Tommy single-handedly rip apart a whole house of wood with his bare hands.
Yeah, dude. They call me Tommy Tornado for that reason.
I thought Big Tom Bunyan.
Tom Bunyan's another one.
Big Tom Bunyan.
Big Tom Bunyan's another one.
Study Tom Bunyan. And
they call me the Turricane.
The Turricane?
The Turricane. That's Tommy Kane.
And then also, if you want to support the show and you want to support what we do, and you really just got to put it all over your body. That's right. You can head on over to our Big Cartel. Look at that. Look at that handsome boy. Look at that handsome boy right there. You can get over to the Big Cartel. We not only have T-shirts and mugs like we did last week, we just added a new hoodie, a new pullover hoodie, and we got them slides, baby!
You know I need them slides.
That's right.
Slides. Yo, also shout out Randy West. She patched me up on Monday after the show, and let me tell you, I think there was one Band-Aid I took off, but it was because there was no blood on it or anything. So I was like, well, that one's not bleeding, so I don't need a Band-Aid there.
No.
But yeah, everything's doing good. I will say this. The scabbing is now coming in. We're not looking forward to that process.
Oh, God.
I put a hoodie on the other day because it was a little chilly. I just went hoodie bearskin.
Hoodie bearskin?
Hoodie bearskin. And the fabric on the hoodie.
I feel like I've watched Hoodie Bearskin wrestle.
Hoodie bearskin. Dude, that's a fucking...
That's good that you said it. I'm like, yeah? Dude. Where's he built from?
Hoodie bearskin? Dude, he's out of Mobile, Alabama. Mobile, Alabama. Yeah, dude. Mobile, Alabama. He actually grew up next to the house where Forrest Gump was filmed.
You know what the worst thing about it when the skin forms is sometimes it tricks you to think there's still some glass in there.
Yep, and then you have to peel. So then you're like, well, let me get the scab off so I can get this glass. And then you take the scab off, and then it's just like, hello, I'm going to open up again and start bleeding all over.
By the way, there was never any glass here. Ha ha!
Dude, let me tell you, the devil is not alive. The devil lives inside of light tubes.
Tommy had the bands behind him Saturday night. They did. Like, so I'm sitting there watching, and like, Schlag's a badass. So everyone, there's usually predominantly Schlag. Like, they were cheering Deathmatch t-shirt. Or Deathmatch shirt. I don't remember. I'm a little high, a little tired. We're getting there.
Let me tell you, folks.
Getting my coffees going.
Let me tell you, folks.
Deathmatch shirt, huh?
Yeah, itchy fucking scab stage. Randy knows. Chrissy's in the chat too. Chrissy knows for sure. But yeah,
which is funny because I heard that a little rumor about something you might be dropping soon. Maybe you might be selling your own "This Is My Deathmatch" t-shirt shirts.
Dude, there's a strong possibility that if you want to get your "This Is My Deathmatch" shirt, you might get yours
very soon. The Aaron McCarty brand website's going to have some really cool stuff. We're actually going to be migrating all our stuff over there. Your stuff, my stuff, Randy's stuff, MM3 stuff.
That's how I'm about to send you everything because I have the next 2 days off of my shoot jizzy. Yeah, shoot jizzy's how you say shoot job.
They're all shoot jobs, you nerd. They're all shoot jobs.
I will say, yeah. I hate
I'm a big verbiage is everything guy. Yeah. I'm such an asshole.
But I agree. I I hated when people would say like, "Oh, I got to go work the shoot or whatever," because like wrestling's my shoot.
It is. Look at what we've done. Look what
I do this job. This job I literally have just for extra money, so I'm not always like waiting for the weekend.
Crack doesn't pay for itself.
Yeah, dude. Let me tell you, when some of the policies that have been put in place in the last 6 months have made crack so expensive.
Come on, guy.
Like, what's a brother got to do to just get
a little crack?
I'm just trying to get a good crack pebble or something.
Ah, you're watching Wake and Bake, home of the crackhead.
Hello, welcome to Wake and Bake. We don't do crack.
We don't do crack.
We do crack.
No, we look at us right now. We look like we even if we did, we couldn't find it.
Dude, no,
I'm so tired.
If I'm being honest with you,
it's been a long weekend, but I was so excited for it.
I am still exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
I feel well. Also, I told you when I first got here, I watched fucking miracle happen outside of my house. Last night. A fucking pickup truck swerved into the opposite lane, went up onto another truck and smushed the driver in. Dude, the fact that this guy, when they pulled him out, was not as bloody as I was after my Saturday night, which I was like, well, that's fucking incredible. And the only thing that I could visibly see that was wrong was his right leg was 1,000% shattered. But I was like, if that's the worst thing that happened to you when a pickup truck smashed on top of your car and the engine blocked to you,
motherfucker.
Dude, I was like, on their way to the hospital, have that ambulance swing by a gas station, pick up a couple of lotto tickets, brother.
Absolutely.
My God.
Absolutely. Thank you guys all for joining us today. Good to see you guys here. Remember, if you want to support the show, you can do it non-monetarily.
Non-monetarily.
All you gotta do is follow, subscribe, like, react, dance, live, laugh, live. Morgan's not great.
Live.
Oh, I wanted to see if you do it.
I will say this. Live. You're starting to push me away. Starting to push me away. I'm starting to get the feeling that this might be a one-way thing. and let me tell you, I'm starting to think that there's something going on between her and Dom.
This is a good chance,
and I don't like that. So
we won't turn it on.
So
goodness,
we may be moving more towards Team Mommy soon. Who knows?
We were always on Team Mommy over here.
Dude, I will say, Team Mommy forever is lighting it up.
She's I mean, like, obviously we could talk about like the drop dead gorgeous, but that's like wrestling ability.
She's one of the best
wrestling ability, in-ring acumen.
She's one of the best wrestlers.
Physical conditioning as a professional wrestler, trendsetter as a professional wrestler, groundbreaker. Also, they're now going to... I can tell you right now, man, I was watching Raw last night, and when I saw the Terror Twins run in, and I saw those two stare down, I said, are they really going to have her compete for the tag titles as well? She is a trendsetter and a groundbreaker.
She's getting that.
They have women's tag team titles, and they said, nah.
Well, I mean, when you're 6'9" and...
Not that there's anything wrong with it, but they say, yeah. They said, no, Rio, we're going to put you in the men's tag title on.
She's what
a trendsetter.
I don't want to sound like rude towards any of the women on in WWE, but she's genuinely the best women's wrestler in the WWE, right?
But absolutely, 100%.
And you could hands down say she's.
It's just like saying there's any good men's wrestler. That's not. But she is the best.
She could be top 10 wrestler in WWE, in my opinion.
I think she
I think you could even put her top 5.
Yes. Top 5 current.
Yeah,
top 5 current best wrestler.
For her to go from the Mae Young Classic and how she looked, like where she looked like the girl next door.
No, they called her the next Charlotte Flair.
That's what I'm saying. Like she looked very generic. And then she fucking randomly shows up with short black hair, coming out to the hardest fucking entrance.
The tats.
Yeah, doing the fucking foot slam down bit.
Chains
like
everywhere.
Dude, hard as fuck.
No.
She's hard as fuck.
When you take a chance on yourself to
change
your entire look.
Change your whole gimmick.
Entire fucking look, feel, appearance. And like, obviously it's her, it's more her, which is great. It just had, but man, to take that chance on yourself, I've done it a couple of times.
It's hard. It's hard.
Not easy.
It's hard to take a shot.
Let go of your comforts.
It's hard to take that shot.
Oh man.
Yo, let me tell you.
Okay.
Super pissed off with Don Holland.
Whoa! Whoa!
Because let me say this.
Okay.
We did our fantasy draft on Monday.
Oh boy.
I know. I'm getting that out of the way early.
Get it out of the way.
Let me tell you, I'm not mad at my team. My team's pretty solid.
Disappointed.
But I'm not disappointed. I'm more mad because Donnie stole a couple of guys from me when I was trying to get them a little later, get him the same round. He would take them right before me.
So he was strategic.
Yeah, let me tell you, and let me tell you, Don, your strategy. I don't give a shit, dude. My strategy this year is blitzkrieg, dude. I'm throwing every fucking guy at you, all the points that I can. And let me tell you, one guy doesn't get 10 points minimum on my team. He's getting fucking cut. I don't give a shit. We're playing for those who stay will be champions. Let me say that. Bo Schembachler. Also, Comedy Mania, September 5th.
Oh, yeah, let's get this going here. We're going to be some judges, dude.
9 p.m. at the Independent Comedy Club in Hamtramck, Michigan.
Absolutely.
Special guest judges, Schwartzy and Randy West.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be really
Is your last name West? Is it Schwartzy West?
Yes. No, I have no. That's like Madonna.
Oh,
there is
Cher.
Yeah, just one, please.
What's a dude?
But it's not because it's powerful. It's because I smoke a lot of weed, and I just would like to remember one name.
You forgot your last name. It's actually, for those of you who don't know, it's Schwartzy McGillicuddy.
No, because it eventually gets changed to Axel.
Axel.
Oh.
Okay, we'll change. Can I tell you
that was a really bad
my ex-girlfriend, my ex before my most recent ex, she had a chinchilla. She had a chinchilla, and she named it something very basic, and I did not like it, so I called the chinchilla Nigel Chinchillicuddy.
That's amazing.
Yo, let me tell you.
Whoa!
Way better name than what you said.
Whoa!
Way better name, dude.
You're dog pop. Dog pop. Everybody say
Booker, you got this classy looking guy, and I think you're trying to say, let's get on to whatever you're marketing. Oh, you're gonna.
Yeah. He's coming the dog's face. Okay, go.
He said, I know how to get that off me. 2 X's ago, yeah. There's been a lot. I mean, I have the 2 highest fantasy points. What did he say? Yeah, but Stephon Diggs is going to be washed, brother. You're getting a guy who got washed by every other team. He left Josh Allen. Come on, dog.
2 X's ago.
Booker!
Come here. Yeah, I know.
You are upset.
Let's get him out here. Let's get him on the set. Let's get
him mic'd up.
Let's get him.
Can you imagine how loud those barks
would be? I don't want
anything
anything to do with mic'd up.
You blow some people's flight speakers out.
Need a puppy is
Booker mic'd.
Yeah.
He should.
Hey, Louis!
Steph Diggs is trash. Ashley gets it. Honestly, dude, my dad's in the league with us also. For Don, if Don Holland didn't know that, my real birth father is in the league.
Never heard of him.
Darren McCarty. And my real dad. And yeah, it's the only way we communicate now is through fantasy. He took Nico Collins over Steph Diggs because that's how much my dad doesn't believe in Steph Diggs in the Texans. Pretty sure he is washed. Yeah, no, he's going to be this year. He's 32, I think now. He's 32. He's getting old. For a wide receiver, that's getting old. He's lost a step. He's not going to come in and be the number one guy because he's learned an entire new offense. So he's going to go behind Nico Collins. Nico Collins has got height on him, so they're going to throw more high balls in the end zone to Nico instead of Stefan Diggs because Stefan Diggs will draw more double teams because of the name. Yeah, dude, Don, you don't want to talk football with me, Don. I'll carve you up, Don. I'll carve you up, Don.
Oh my God!
You don't want it, Don. You don't want it.
Also, shout out Woodward Sports. You should bring me on for a fantasy segment this year.
There it is.
Fucking, this is my resume for you.
Serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, what are you doing this weekend? What do you got this weekend?
I'm actually hiding bodies by the river.
You're off this weekend.
I'm off this weekend.
I'm off this weekend. I'm actually going to find a little vacay.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm going to go tuck away somewhere and not be bothered for a couple days.
You have to, honestly.
That's
part of the reason why I don't respond to people sometimes is because I just need me time. I
love throwing the party, but I can never fully party at the party because you're
worried about the party getting.
I want everyone to have a good time. Yeah. That's okay. I know what I'm signing up for. Don't get me wrong, but and Chris Smith, you're in the chat. Gigi, you're in the chat, and anybody that was there this past weekend working, we all have this little unspoken vow we take, and I want to give you guys props for this.
30 still old on Alan.
God damn it! I want to give you guys props for this, but we don't party out. We make sure everybody else is having a good time, and that's okay. We love that. But we got to go have our party after. We got to go unwind and decompress and all that good stuff.
About take Dell down.
We're still doing this with the fantasy?
I'm just piping in when I see his comments.
You're plummeting our numbers.
Continue. No, we're actually at our
we're doing now. We're doing.
If you want me to talk fantasy for the rest of this show,
I went down to one. It went up and down.
It's because you yelled. That's because you yelled at the mic. They thought you were yelling at them. But no, I definitely agree with you. Sometimes when you're even party in general, if you have a party at the house, it's hard to fully give in and let loose as much as you want to because you're worried is everybody having fun? Are the drinks going where they?
Yeah. Is no one driving home drunk or fighting or arguing or sick?
Yo, also, huge shout out to every single fan that showed up this last weekend for not getting into fights, for not starting a bunch of bullshit.
What a bunch of well-behaved fans!
Yo, legit, as much as people...
I see you guys...
if you walk up to a deathmatch show, you'd think, what a wild cast of characters. They're probably going to break into my car and rob me. But everybody's so sweet at these shows, honestly. And, it makes it so easy for us to, not have the anxiety of, if I say something in the crowd, is a guy going to be absolutely shithouse drunk and try to get in the ring, and then I got to kill this dude in front of people?
I feel like the fans that we had there would be if someone ran in, they're wants to fuck him up.
Yeah, I feel like we could throw them out of the ring, and then they'd start fucking that guy up.
Remember, if you boof it, it's free.
If you boof it, it's free.
It's free.
Also, big shout-outs to the fans who were checking on other fans when glass was flying out of the ring towards people, to see people being during my match, I fucking kicked the light tube and it broke and it swung out and kind of smacked this girl near her face. I didn't cut her; it was the non-shot part that got her. But immediately there was 4 people ran over to her and were checking on her. So I was don't get me wrong, we all see that when we're in the ring.
Yeah.
We just can't stop what we're doing.
No, it's a rock in a hard place and full of glass in there.
It's a toughie. It's a toughie.
I do want
unless John Wayne Murdoch runs in as the entrances are happening and says, "Hey, show's done. Someone cuts." Yo, shout out JWM. I miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing good.
No, he actually, if you guys let's talk about JWM real quick. I was on his page yesterday. He literally had some issues with his car where his wheels shot off.
Oh,
literally
man.
One shot at him.
Oh,
because my guy can't catch a break. If you guys can go over to the John Wayne Murdoch's Deathmatch Worldwide store, I believe. If you guys can head over to his Facebook,
buy some merch.
There's no time. He put it on his page, and I agree with this. There's no John Wayne Murdoch if he can't get his car to the airport and stuff like that. But just at a little bit enough of a distance where that car helps. You guys can head on over to John Wayne Murdoch's page, give him a hand, tell him Wake and Bake sent you.
Also, yeah, piggybacking off of what I was talking about earlier with the light tube, Don Holland said I smoked her in the side of the head. I did.
I like it when you say smoke.
Smoke.
We talked about that.
It's such a good word. Smoke. Like when you talk
don't
about
say
like,
you hit me with this.
No, like you got no fight. You didn't.
Look at our ratings go up when you said smoked with the tube.
Yeah, dude. Like you don't get in a fight and go punch a guy. You smoke that motherfucker. Like you know what I'm talking about? Like
smoked.
Dude, we're peaking at 50 stars!
Hey! Christy! By the way, Christy debuted for us.
Yo, she did great.
She had no clue what a high-level match. I think she was wrestling in B-Boy versus Eric Dillinger. Kept up, killed it the whole time. Man, shout out to you, Christy. Thank you so much for everything. I can't wait to have you back.
This dude's resting his head.
He's getting it. He's like, ready.
He's like, I gotta rest up.
Well, why are you trying to start fights in the hood?
You try to go outside and smoke somebody, motherfucker?
I kind of could deal with the dog now when you said that.
Also, Don Holland said earlier in the thing, he said Nico Collins only had 900 yards. Yeah, he had 900 yards. He's been in the league for 4 years. But
well, that's the man that got his titty signed this weekend.
Yeah. He's also the number one target for one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He's way taller than anybody else on the roster, so he's going to get a lot of those deep balls. Like I was saying, dude, this is all stuff that you can follow any analyst and they'll tell you. I mean, come on, Donnie.
The next person to put 1,000 stars, I'll put the video of him jumping and breaking the box.
Who, me?
No, not you.
Who broke a box?
Nothing. Not the penalty box.
I'll say that. If we get,
I still got that queued up.
If we get if somebody every time we get 1,000 stars, we'll show my temper tantrum.
That's funny. Once we have the 1,000-star mark.
CJ Stroud didn't even throw for 4,000 yards. He was a rookie, Don. He was a rookie.
Yeah.
He was a top 5 quarterback in the league, and he was a rookie. Simmer down, Donnie boy.
Simmer
down.
200 stars.
Thank you, Ray.
Mama Bailey.
Thank you, Ray.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ray.
We're doing this.
Thank you, Ray. You hear that, Donnie? You hear that? Put that on the screen. Click that. Put show. I'll do it. What? That's right. You do it. That's right, Donnie. You see it? Read them and weep, Donnie. Read them and weep.
Oh my God, he didn't even leave it out.
200 stars from Mama Bailey.
The same one.
August football.
Cam Adams in the house. What up, Cam? Head on pro.
I love how you guys are like, ugh, football, as we're literally
I know, right?
Go to a football
I know, right?
next weekend.
I know, right?
We're literally going
I don't think they're talking about UGG football. I think they're talking about UGG fantasy football.
Can I be honest with you? The only people who have said UGG football are you and Randy.
I just said fantasy football. You guys get into it. It's a big argument.
Look, dude, Don Holland. He led a bewithered Texans team as far as he did as a rookie. That's a top 5 quarterback. Numbers don't make a quarterback great. Numbers just mean he threw the ball a fucking lot. Herbert had 5,000 yards because he had no running back.
Ooh. It's getting hot.
See, Donnie's
take my
Donnie's going like 3 years in
the family.
Let's talk about how the biggest moment of Stephon Diggs' career was him catching a ball in Minnesota, and that was the peak of his career.
Jesus.
Let's talk about that, Donnie.
Yeah, I knew.
Where are you getting your stats from? Stroud threw for 4,100 yards last year. Donnie pulling his stats off of Madden right now, dude.
Speaking, you said we're going to the game.
We are, dude. And I'm so fucking amped for it.
I don't know if we told them about it.
We're sitting right around the 50-yard line. We're watching Detroit Lions versus the Rams opening day.
We're gonna film
September 8th, dude. Let me tell you. If Kelly Stafford walks out on that field, I am screaming as loud as I can.
I'm so excited.
Fuck off.
He's been saying that for a minute.
Dude, fuck Kelly Stafford, dude.
Get him.
Sucks.
Get him, boy.
Let him know, Ray.
George Jacobs, I love a good ramen.
Don Holland got real quiet after them stats got dropped, Ray.
We put it now.
Hashtag boo them kids. You're damn right. You damn right. I'm gonna boo the shit out them kids.
Boo them kids.
Yeah, you hear about that?
Mama Jan,
when the Rams came to play the Lions in the playoffs, Kelly Stafford was like, I thought it was classless that they booed my children. I was like, no, bitch, we were all booing you.
Yeah.
Your children were just near you. We don't. No one gives a fuck about your kids, bitch.
Fuck your kids.
Fuck your kids. Somebody tag Kelly Stafford in this.
Yeah, someone tag Kelly. If you're on Facebook, tag the fan page or something.
I might wear my Matthew Stafford jersey.
You know what? Tag the whole fucking Stafford.
What did Johnny say?
Tag the fucking kids.
Yeah, that's right, Donnie. That's right, Donnie. That's right, Donnie. You sit on your hands until they're numb and then slap yourself. How about that?
God damn!
We call that stranger danger.
God damn! You're taking a dab right now. You're wild over there. That's why we can't have nice things. Oh my goodness, dude. It's so weird having the weekend off, by the way. I feel like I'm supposed to be planning for something.
I honestly like it.
No, it's great.
I think I for sure needed it because my body is.
Because you've been in 2 car accidents and witnessed one, yeah.
Yeah, that car accident last night. I'm surprised that motherfucker was alive.
He said, "Hey, how you doing?" Oh, you don't look like you fought. I mean, I'll get. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. Yep, you know that was going through your head. Hey. At least
I heard the impact in my neighborhood. It was on the main it was on Highland Road, and then I saw like a billowing white smoke. So I grabbed shoes and ran out there.
Yeah, you got a good vocabulary.
Dude, I got a wide.
I like that.
I come off like I might be dumb.
I like a wordsmith,
but also dig 6 straight seasons of over 1,000. You're telling me about the past, Gandhi. He's on a brand new team, brand new quarterback, brand new scheme, brand new system, brand new coach, brand new offensive line, brand new depth chart spot.
Oh my god.
Donnie, dude. Talk about the past. Did we talk about how
I'm gonna tell you right now, we need to get you a sports jacket when we get the new setup. I want your little fantasy tickers behind you. I want to have.
I'll do a fantasy breakdown every Wednesday or
so. Like you guys have been contributing to the show, and we're like really close to a whole new set with a whole new like with green screen and stuff like that. We're really close, which is exciting. And I think a fantasy segment with you. If you guys would like to see one, we should get that. That should be something because like
I'll do all the.
Look at everyone, even Cam in the chat getting into it. Like
I'm telling you, dude, fantasy football is just it's entertaining because you watch football for football now. You're not necessarily watching it for like, especially for like if the Lions games I watch because I like the Lions, but like my starting quarterback's Joe Burrow. I'm not a Cincinnati fan, but I'm going to be watching like Cincinnati like stat sheets and Cincinnati games, and I'm going to be like sitting there, and when Joe Burrow throws a fucking pick 6 or something, I'm going to want to throw my phone through a goddamn window.
There he is.
You can't wait to repeat.
Ooh.
What, repeat yourself? Is that what you
down
mean?
the street?
Repeat your false statistics? Is that what you want to repeat?
It makes you care about Tampa versus Washington.
See, Don's all stuck on last year. You're stuck in the past.
So I'm not usually here to take sides, but Don, I'm going to tell you something right now.
I'm
proud of you for winning last year, but you have to understand my mentality. It's a going forward type of game for me in anything. So, I mean, let's talk about this year. I hope you give him a good run for his money, but congratulations on last year. It's this year now.
It's this year now, man.
I gotta be.
My team put in the work last year, and I had a conversation with them after the finals. And I said, those who stay will be champions. And every day before the game, they walk out and they look at a sign that I put in the locker room. There's a fictitious locker room. I put it in the locker room. It's like Notre Dame. It says, play like a champion today. What are you doing to coach your team up, Donnie? Talking about past victories? You're Bill Belichick. Tom Brady retired. Your time's done.
I'm amped.
That's what I'm talking about,
I'm
dude.
so fucking amped right now.
Talking about it, yeah.
I'm fucking ready to run through a wall.
That shit was
I could run through a fucking wall right now, Tom.
Dude, Dude, let me tell you.
I can run through a fucking wall right now.
Let me tell you. Also, shout out Ashley. She said I only got into football because of fantasy football and picked a team purely off of mascots. So who's your team? Who's your team based off of the mascot? I want to know. I like footballs, baseballs, foosballs. Oh yeah, you like baby.
Yeah,
baby. Ew. You gave him the old Ian Rotten sitting at the table speech. Goddamn right.
Oh my god.
Don is like Al Bundy in the chat today.
Oh, Rake is going for Donnie today. Shout out to Ian Rotten for catching this crazy.
Yo, also shout out to Ian Rotten. I'm glad I never worked for you. After hearing all of the stories, you sound like the most deplorable human being. You like that word? That's another one.
God.
You know, I don't hope the worst for you by any means, because I mean, there's no need. But I truly just hope. I took a kid, but hold on. Don Holland doesn't know what he's talking about right now. Don Holland said I took a QB who can't stay on the field. I took Joe Burrow. Guess who's my backup quarterback is? My backup quarterback's the quarterback who you were just raving about. Throwing over 5,000 yards his rookie year. No, over 5,000 yards his rookie year, Donnie. That's the guy who I got sitting on my bench. Huh? What? Suck my ass. Put it on the screen. Woo! Yeah! Fucking come for me, Donnie. Oh, come for me. I keep receipts.
Got zesty in here.
Ian always called me Boston George.
You thought you had cocaine. Who is our coach now?
Who do they have as running back, Donnie?
Are we doing this?
I gotta take a break.
Yeah,
Donnie out here just he out here playing with whole he trolling. That's all. Donnie's trolling.
Steve with the Swifty movement winning the Super Bowl next year.
Donnie's trolling right now. Who's Herbert's coach? Run first, Jim Harbaugh. He ran in college. It's a whole different set, dude. Donnie don't know football, dude. Oh, Donnie don't know football right now. Gus and J.K. Dobbins. Oh, so you got two guys, one who can't stay healthy, and then Blake Corum as their third option, who's fucking 4'2" and won't do shit in the pros because, no offense to Michigan running backs don't ever do shit in the pros. Because they're a scheme offense in Michigan. That's why they work it so good. Come on, Donnie.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Come on, Donnie.
We're moving from this. Do we have any words of wisdom? We promised Darren.
Here, I got you. Words of wisdom.
We promised Darren.
Ashley McKenna said she likes the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, we did have to get to that. She said Cincinnati. That was the Bengals. She's a Bengal.
Don's a damn, Tommy doesn't know football. See, now he's just trolling. Dude.
Now he's just trolling.
Okay,
now we're trolling.
Now he's just trolling.
All right, so yeah, you guys.
Donnie don't even know his statistics. All right, let's do it. I'll pump.
Spit on that thing.
Spit on that thing.
2 A's. Don't sue us.
Let me tell you about this. Sometimes I'll say, like, I feel like a lot of times with how I've seen this just in the last couple of days on my social media, because a lot of the posts from King of the Kill and stuff, you see all the people commenting just a bunch of dumb shit, like, oh, these guys got paid $5 and a hot dog and all that type of stuff.
They did.
And I think, like, a lot of times we just, at least I do this, because I chirp and I do a bunch of dumb stuff online, but sometimes you got to think about what you're putting out there, because, like, you look stupid sometimes. And
you're right. I laugh, but you're right.
When you think before you talk, and that's something that I think Darren really preaches to us, is like, think about what you're about to say. Don't just like spit it out there and like spew nonsense. Actually sit down and think about what you're going to do, because and it goes back to what he talks about, looking in the mirror, being honest with that person in the mirror.
You have to.
At the end of the day, are you going to feel happy about the things that you're putting out? Are you going to feel happy about what you're saying to people? Are you going to feel happy about these things? Because and I caught myself doing it, where sometimes you're like scrolling, you see something and you're about to type something that could be a little bit mean.
Sure.
And then I'm like, you know what, it's not worth it. Like, if it's not my thing, I'm just going to scroll past.
Like you joke about it, but when you say it, and I do it too, you say save the drafts.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah.
That's a healthy thing.
And like, a lot more people should save things in their drafts, because it's better to keep your mouth shut and not spew ignorance before you don't. Like, taking it back to the Olympics.
Sure.
When people said that the one female boxer was a
male or whatever, yeah.
When it wasn't true. And like, they just spewed it all out.
Can you imagine winning the Olympics?
Yeah.
Can you imagine like
and having more people talk about that bullshit.
Mean to you? It's mean.
And like,
it's just mean, dude.
My whole thing with it is just like, you don't know everything until everything comes out. And sometimes not everything comes out.
Oh God,
so
how many times does that happen?
Yeah. So I always like to just think if I see something and I go, I don't know about this. Maybe I don't know everything about it. Let me just give it a minute. Because like, sometimes, especially nowadays, people just jump on top of shit when it's something like, oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like it either. Well, I hate it too. And you just jump on it, you're shitting on it and throwing shit at it and doing all this negativity stuff. And like, especially if it's something you just don't like, just scroll past it. Like, put it in your draft.
I like things
save
that
it away. That's what I'm saying. I comment on the things that I like. I try and share the things that I try and like just keep myself as positive, because if you just sit there and you're talking so negative all the time.
Do you have any mechanisms for when you want to do something besides to draft? Like, is there anything that you?
Sometimes I'll send it to a couple, like one of my friends or something. Okay. I'll be like I've done that for you sometimes, where I've typed it out and I've sent you it before I'll be like, what do you think?
Right.
And you've been like, nah, dude, that's a draft. And then
that's a draft, yeah.
Like, so like, sometimes having that like moment of clarity, or like just typing it out, setting it down, going away. Like, sometimes if I catch myself getting like real heated, like reading stuff online or something like that, I'll fucking type something up, put my phone down, go outside, smoke, come back in, and then like, if it's still bothering me, then I'll say something about it.
Sure.
But also, like, sometimes your opinion is your opinion. Like leave that shit to yourself.
Facebook is a live journal.
Yeah, and like,
and it's not that you're not allowed to have your feelings.
No, and by no means are you not. But like, sometimes just keep that shit to yourself. It's better that way. It's better that way. So I guess like the moral of the story: just think before you talk, think before you speak. Words have deep meaning to them too. And basically, the whole premise of all of this: speak before you talk, so you don't look like Don Holland saying false statistics in the chat.
Ooh.
Oh my God!
Did I get you, Darren?
Oh, you caught us.
Did I get you? Was that stray bullet?
Oh, you caught us straight on that one. Oh my God!
Got him.
And that was
Tommy Vendetta's
not sort of
words of wisdom.
Absolutely.
But truly, think before you talk.
Spit on that thing.
I love you, Donnie. I love you, Donnie. This is probably the only type. This is probably the only time I did say that Blake Corum played for the Chargers and not the Rams, but at least I'm owning my mistake. You haven't said that you owned your false statistics, but at least this is the only time of year you'll probably see Don Holland be sore with me at all. Otherwise, he's my number one supporter.
We do. We love Don Holland.
We love Donnie so fucking much, dude.
Very supportive.
Legitimately one of the nicest human beings on the planet. He just happens to be as dumb as a box of rocks when it comes to football.
Yeah, I now in Michigan experience the power of Don Holland.
You know, I'm telling you, Don Holland carries different type of. It's just different weight around.
Different weight, dude. Yep. Yeah. Brutus Dillon in the house. Like a big win over Crash Jackson. Dude, Crash Jackson. Crash Jackson back.
Crash Jackson back.
Was so nice. He is such a good dude. such a fucking pile of talent. Just talent. I love Crash Jackson. I've known him since like I used to watch him in Rockstar and shit. Just fucking
See what Rick said.
what we got here.
Don was more over this past weekend than some of the talent.
I did my best, Rick. I did my fucking best.
Yo.
I even let Randy carry most of the team. Yeah, that's right. Look at them thighs. Oh, don't pull that. Don't pull that.
Yeah, dude. Let him see it.
We already did cheeks, so I'll give you thigh. Oh. We get an OnlyFans, you might see a breast.
You could definitely see some side boob.
Ooh.
Hey, I was more over than some wrestlers at King of the Kill. They couldn't keep my name out of their mouth. Is Stefan Jure in the chat today?
I don't think so.
I feel like Donnie's just going to be fighting people in the chat today.
He woke up and chose violence. It's okay. I had 2 chances too to get over. I'll work on it. The guy on the right looks like an independent wrestler from Ontario, Canada. Pretty Ricky. I am the one on the right.
You do kind of look like Pretty
Do I
Ricky.
really?
Yeah, if I showed you a picture of Pretty Ricky, you'd be like, oh, damn.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what's really funny?
Huh.
I used to call Ricochet Pretty Ricky.
No, like,
Sounds like
look after the show, I'll look up Pretty Ricky for you. You guys could be brothers.
you see this.
Go on. It probably on Twitter would be the quickest.
I'm gonna look at it later. I'm getting started, I promise, guys. I'm gonna get moving here.
Jerry kept ignoring me, and so did Dred. There was a gag order on.
Yeah, they put a neck brace on.
There was a gag order on. They weren't allowed to.
At one point last weekend, when Dred was in the thing, fucking Stefan Jure was trying to negotiate his release. Like it was an actual fucking jail.
He negotiated me in jail for longer somehow.
Did he really?
You didn't see that? No. Dred got pinned, and then instead of him coming in, Jury slipped Darren. No one saw this, I don't think, because no one said anything. Slipped Darren a pre-roll. Not just any kind of pre-roll. One of Darren's pre-roll.
He gave him his own pre-roll bag.
He gave him his own pre-roll back, and Darren said, yeah, that's enough. Let's just keep Tommy locked up.
That's wild.
Yep.
That's wild. That's absolutely wild.
Scott D'Amore is running Maple Leaf Wrestling. You're damn right he is.
I can't wait. He got boring with all of them.
Mm-hmm. I know. That's insane.
So I've been saying it like the past 4 weeks, especially like I want Maury Ranallo back. Maury Ranallo, he's such a gem. Mamma mia! Like oh man, he's so dope.
Mauro Ranallo did what he did in WWE so that Michael Cole could do what he does now with the getting all amped up. Michael Cole's having quite possibly some of the best years of his career.
Yeah. Tommy went over the haters this weekend. He absolutely did. He absolutely did.
They can all suck my ass, though.
So you've heard the theory, become the hero or live long enough to, die a hero or live long enough to become the villain. It works in reverse too sometimes.
Sometimes if you live long enough as the villain,
they as the hero.
They one day, 3 years after the movie comes out, go, you know what, Thanos was. He had a good idea.
He had an idea.
He had a good idea.
However, which also makes me think the new Sonic the Hedgehog trailer dropped.
Yep.
Can't wait for that. They need Robotnik's help in the trailer and shit.
Yep,
I'm
yep,
like,
yep.
Live long enough to fucking. It happens in reverse too.
Somebody said, have you guys watched Alpha One Wrestling?
Sure.
I have. I actually have a bunch of friends that wrestle there.
Yes.
You ever take a shot of NyQuil, then smoke a joint and try and stay awake?
Yes.
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 I
You have to?
I have.
I have.
Dude, there was a thing in the military. I cannot confirm or deny anybody who has done it, but I can confirm or deny that I know that it's a thing. It's called triple C's. It's where you take a lot of cough syrup, and then you try and stay awake.
What about Ambien?
Probably the same process.
So I used to have Ambien prescribed to me. Way. I'm talking about when it first came out. I mean, I'm just barely about to enter college at this point. Nobody knows anything about it.
Yep.
We just know this helps you go to bed.
Yep. Brother, there's a lot of drugs out there.
Brother, I will never. I'm sorry. I will never touch that shit again. when I understood what was truly happening. I was being transported to other dimensions and somehow walking around while doing it.
Mm-hmm. Bull Bronson's the
I don't know how anybody can take that shit.
No, dude. I stopped. I don't take like any like
also got
medicine really. I'll take like the most medicine that I take is like allergy medicine. Like I don't take like painkillers or anything like that. I just smoke weed. That's usually how I combat the pain. Is I just get high as fuck.
Oh, he's talking to you, Tony. What's going on, the best looking man in deathmatch wrestling?
What up, doe?
What up, doe? I like that. I love Ambien, or however you spell it. You must be on Ambien, GG.
Let me tell you, when I was in the military, they used to hand out muscle relaxers like they were fucking candy. And I used to fucking love me some muscle relaxers. But let me tell you, I will never take them motherfuckers.
Dude, that's the problem. If you love something like that, then you know you shouldn't be doing it.
There are 3 things that I will never touch ever again. Unless a doctor tells me I have to take one.
Sure.
Vicodin is the one that for a doctor.
I'm with you on that.
Not because it's like it fucked me up if I take it. I like how it makes me feel, and
that's the one.
That's when I know it's dangerous.
And we're wrestlers. Like it's nice to feel nice.
Yep. Morphine. And that's another one. If a doctor tells me I have to, sure, yeah. But like never, because again, fucking you feel fantastic. And over-the-counter Tylenol.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I liked
Love
Tylenol.
Tie a lot. I like that a lot. Really?
Yeah. I literally like go, and then I go through my day, fucking float. It was great.
Dude, that's why I'm really glad we got all this fucking weed.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, weed is the greatest thing ever. I love these THC.
Oh yeah. Are you talking about the Keef ones? Because there's that Keef brand that has the root beer, but like it's really strong and it's meant for you to put a scoop of vanilla ice cream in there. Brother, you gotta have that. I know you like your sweets, so like the sweet because I got you that cotton candy.
You
so
don't have to tell me more.
But we gotta get the you have root beer float?
I'm not a big root beer guy, to be honest.
But they also have like orange soda.
Yeah, I do orange soda.
Ice cream in there.
Oh, I love a good orange soda with ice cream, dude. My brother was in the military, and he got massive bottles full of muscle relaxers. But yeah, they had when I got my wisdom teeth taken out. Yo, you want to hear the story about how I got my wisdom teeth taken out? It's fucking wild, dude. So I got all 4 taken out. So they had to like do the nitrous in your nose or whatever, but you're still like awake for the surgery, but you're not awake.
Right.
So my buddy took me. And they were like, he's going to have to, like, stay and take you back because there's no way you're going to be able to drive.
Right.
Like, okay. So he stayed. Hold on. We'll put a pause here because I see something from Donnie. He said, I'm not afraid to say I got hooked on Vicodin after I had my 6 ankle surgeries. I almost lost everything. Was an angel that stayed by me. Yeah, dude, honestly, I feel you, though. Like, just shows the type of person you are, Donnie. That's why we love you, dude. That's why we love you. 100%. But yeah, so I'm at the dentist, or not the dentist, the dentist. And they put the little thing in my nose, and my nurse was very, very gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous.
Very nice.
And she told me to count backwards from 100. So I shit you not, this is how quick it was. She puts it in, she goes, count backwards from 100. I go, 100, 99, 98.
Yeah.
And then she goes, do you feel it? And I went, yeah. And that was the last thing I remember.
Yeah.
I snapped back into it. I'm standing up in the bathroom alone, trying to put my pants on. Yeah. And I have no idea where I'm at. So I'm like, I feel like this isn't my barracks room, so this has got to be the hospital or whatever. So then I can't get my pants on, obviously, because I'm fucked up. Yeah. So I open the door. I just have underwear on. My buddy's standing right there, and he goes, Jesus, and just walks in, shuts the door, and he goes, come on. Fucking, he got me dressed. Fucking gets me in the car. I was in the military, so I had to take like my my bed you're like bedridden or like bed sick is what they call it. So I had to take my like sheet that said I could be in my barracks room for the next like 3 days. And then, which I got lucky because I was on a Wednesday, so I had like 5 because of the weekend. So it was basically said I didn't have to go into work on Monday.
Right.
So I had to go in and give that to my staff sergeant. Mind you, I had 4 wisdom teeth taken out. I'm hopped up on all sorts of fucking painkillers, and the nitrous is still going through me. So I got the gauze in my mouth as I walk in to go and give this to my staff sergeant. No, you're good. Oh, hold on. I gotta take this call.
You had to take a call? I gotta get back on the air? All right, well, it's back.
Yeah.
You've definitely got your mic on, Tommy. I think we're on Tommy's conversation. But yeah. All right, well. Schwartzy here. It's my show now. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Let me tell you about aliens, all right? They're everywhere. They're here. They're among us. He doesn't know. He doesn't want to talk about it. But I'm telling you, there's fucking aliens everywhere, man. Yeah! So the blow-up dolls, like on a serious note, the blow-up dolls went on quite a journey this weekend.
Sorry,
some of them were found actually in the cornfields. There was 2 blow-up dolls found in the cornfield, and they were described as absolutely used, and that's kind of where that happened.
Sorry, my job called me. They're out of power right now, so I might not have to go into work later.
Oh, hooray!
They said they'll give me a call, so I'm kind of hopeful. But anyway, so put out some positive vibes at the power station.
Now yes, coffee.
Okay, so I get there, I go in to see my staff sergeant, and I walk in, and obviously they give you shit because it's the military. So my buddy walks me in, and he goes, "Hey, staff sergeant, here's this light duty shit. He can't do this for like a week. He's got to be in his bed for the next 3 days, so we'll see him Monday."
Right.
And then my staff sergeant looks at it. He looks over like this at me. He goes, "You need light duty, bitch?" And I go like this. I'm sitting like this in the chair. I heard him say that, and I went, "No!" And I said, and he goes, "Oh!" He's like, "No. Do we have gauze in the thing?" And they were like, "Yeah." So they gave me new gauze, put it in, and I was like, "I'll work right now, guys. I don't need me to work. I'll work. Where's ISIS at, dude? I'll fucking kill him."
That's fucking great.
No school today, or
no bitches up in y'all.
Yeah, the power. They're saying power might be out for a while.
Have you ever had an orgy with blow-up dolls? Oh, I was just posing. They didn't let me in.
I have a funny story about blow-up dolls and an orgy.
Do you guys want to hear? Okay, I can tell the future. You absolutely do.
So a lot of my stories are military stories because fucked up shit happens in the barracks. So one night I'm on duty. I'm just walking around. We walk around all the floors. We had 3 floors.
Right.
So I'm walking around the floors, making sure everything's good. There's one room that's like got music going. It's like kind of loud, but not like obnoxiously loud where like I'd have to tell them to like calm down. But you can hear like a lot of movement in the room. So like I made a note of it and it was just like something, maybe they're just raving or some shit. It was like guys do weird shit. So then about an hour goes by, I do another lap and I see kind of the same vibe from it. So I'm like, okay, all right, it's getting later. Do another lap around. When I do another lap around, in the chairs that were outside the room are deflated blow-up dolls. So now I have questions. So I make a note of that. And I go and I literally write it in the logbook because you have to write things after your row. So I was like, duty NCO returns on second deck, 2 deflated blow-up dolls. I threw them away. Period. So then I go and do another lap around, and now the door's open.
Yes, it is.
So I'm walking up. There's a dude outside. He's smoking a cigarette. He's got no shirt on. Not uncommon in the barracks, though. So I walk up and I look at it and I'm like, what are you guys doing in there? What the fuck is going on? Dude, what do you think they were doing?
You know what? I actually have an idea. I do. I really do. Somehow because were they having a race?
A race of...
To see who would complete the task first.
No.
Was that close?
Kinda.
Yeah! It's a tiki party! What's that mean?
They said that they were having a sex Olympics to see who could come the most in a day.
The most?
Dude, and I literally went, I'm sitting there talking to this dude and I go, hold on. You were doing what? There were 4 guys in this room. All fucking blow up. They were marking on a poster board in tally marks how many times. Dude, when I tell you, all of them were in double digits. I was so uncomfortable, dude. I was like, this room just smells like semen and fucking latex, dude. It's awful.
I want an electric powered blow up.
Oh my god, it's just the
George
worst.
Jacobs, fuck yeah!
Dude, let me tell you, there's some weird shit that goes on.
Welcome to our fancy little morning
I
show.
walked in on one of my Marines sucking dick one time.
It's okay.
No judgment.
No
judgment.
Just jarring.
It was not what I was expecting when I opened the door. Same dude, when I checked his room, he had a butt plug starter pack on his microwave that one of the butt plugs was missing. I'm saying all of this for Gigi right now.
I know Gigi's loving
this shit.
Gigi's possibly horned up at 10 in the morning.
I'm trying to think of like more fucked up sexual things.
You are the handsome one.
Dude, I'm out here, dude.
I'm out here!
I'm out here. God, dude, there's some wild shit. There was a guy who was sexually assaulting drunk dudes in their barracks rooms right before I got it. He got his. They caught him one day and he got the absolute shit kicked out of him. He was in the hospital for like 6 months.
I imagine like the military people in any sort of crime, just any crime, even if it's stealing, is a terrible target. Because you're gonna eventually gonna. No, that's not, just what I'm saying.
It's just bad vibes.
But you're eventually gonna. Someone's gonna lie in wait for you. It's a trap and kill you,
dude. Like when
God,
this one dude brought his girlfriend over to the barracks one night, and they got into an argument, and he was like yelling at her out on the catwalk. And when I tell you, like 5 dudes walked up on this guy, and we're like, "Hey, shut the fuck up." Yeah, that's a lady you're talking to. Have some fucking respect.
Sure.
And he was like, "Why don't you leave me alone?" And then like this dude was about to get his ass kicked, and I walked over. I was like, "Hey, man, I got it. So, if you're gonna have an argument, go in your fucking room.
That's it.
Don't do that shit out here." The Marine Corps sounds just like a flophouse show. Honestly,
minus the assault.
Yeah, minus the assault, because that doesn't happen. But yeah,
no assault there. In fact,
I will say. There are more so the party aspects of the Marine
keep
Corps.
a couple people safe in the last show, to be honest. Okay, so it was a wonderful show, and I loved it. And shout out to RPW for inviting us. Shout out to like Fat Mac for DJing, and like everybody part of the. Shout out to the whole locker room. Shout out to the fans, like all that shit. But let me tell you something right now. I'm gonna just say it. I will never return to that venue again. The people that ran that venue, the people that the club that runs that venue, I will never put another. They were, some of the fans are in the chat, so they had their beer taken on some occasions. I can say this now because we're not. I mean, I talked to Chris. We're not going back there ever again. Yeah, they were taking beer from fans, trying to make them uncomfortable. We had, so they would buy their beer, and we had our security people get their stuff back as best they could. We were running right behind them, and then they tried to make some of our people, that are part of the LGBTQ plus community feel very uncomfortable for their lifestyle. at that point, like they attempted to pull a gun on me. It was a whole thing. I'll tell you this right now.
Yeah, they're lucky I wasn't around when that part happened because
they were there for part of it because you were ready to fucking throw down there.
You know,
our people will always be safe with us, and I will tell you right now, those motherfuckers will never see a dime from us. I will make sure nobody runs your venue again. I'm trying. I know this is on the pod, but I have to just say that I love my people. Mm-hmm. We all love our people.
Mama Jan's saying,
and they were rude to Mama Jan, and Mama Jan's a family. We will never, as long as you treat our people bad, we will never come, because we have the best people in the world. We have the best crew. We have the best fans. Like everybody, from support from top to bottom, we have the best, and we are so grateful for that. We will never go anywhere that endangers the life, endangers just the in general vibe.
And let me say this: if that motherfucker who tried to flex a gun ever is around me ever again, there's a message for you, big fella. You touch that thing, I'm taking it from you. I'm putting it in your fucking mouth.
All right. We're on Facebook. We're on Facebook.
I know. That's why I wasn't going to say the ending part.
Okay. I just had to for you. It's not going to be good for you. The gun was pulled on me. So I appreciate it.
I know.
I was sweet.
I gotta let people know that there is a psychopath in this local guy.
Bro, at one point Isaiah grabbed his sidearm and kept it on him. Our security guy was ready to go. Like, no matter where you are, if you are with us, we will keep you safe. As with everything in our fucking soul and being, we are so grateful. This is because we are grateful. We are thankful. We are appreciative. Everything that you all do, top to bottom, all you people support us. We will return the energy you give us. And if Darren were sitting here right now, he'd say the same thing. We will always return that energy that we are giving. It's literally something he says to me all the time.
Yep.
So we can move on from that. But Tommy is out here living. L-I-V.
Capital L-I-V, dude.
Capital I-V.
You guys are all professional. Thank you, Mama Jan. Thank you.
They did that last year to the PWE guys, and they pretty much quit going. Oh, we didn't know that.
No, I remember when that happened. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. And for me, they're like the type of veterans that I fucking can't stand. They're the fucking piece of shit type of veterans who should have just fucking drowned in a river.
Yeah. But I felt like it needed to be addressed. I didn't really want to get crazy like into it in a post or something like that because it was a really good time. Everyone had a blast. But
there's no need to let the bad outweigh the good. So, yeah. The good was fucking
part of why
so
I have
awesome.
to go on to like take a little vacation and relax, even though I'm going to anyway, is because most of my mental health and my fucking spirit, soul, whatever, it drains when I do stuff like this. Don't feel bad for me. This is I know what I'm getting into.
Yeah,
but like they just taking care of that part alone just dropped me, and I kept having to splash cold water on myself. You know,
I will say like. It should never be that.
I had to look at
should never be like that.
And tell him, like, I didn't know you needed a gun to fight, Mr. Badass.
Yeah.
And, like...
Also, if you do need a gun to fight, you're not a tough guy. You're a fucking coward. That's what you are. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care what you did in the past. I don't care what any of that shit. You need a gun to fight your battles. You're a fucking coward.
Coward.
You're a coward, and I hope that your fucking family leaves you. You fucking... ugly, disgusting old bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Unalive yourself.
Unalive yourself, dog. But
like, stories like these are why I stick to Flophouse.
Hey.
Yeah, honestly,
we got you.
You know, like I know there's a couple of other promotions out there like Flophouse and RPW who will take care of you like that if some shit like that goes down.
Newcomers, yeah. Newcomers know that we don't know, but once you come around, we have undercover security, and they are not confronters, they're de-escalators, and hey, can I get you some water herbs? You know what I mean? Like, we don't believe...
You know who we need? We need Cruel as our fucking security guy.
I literally said de-escalators, not murderers.
Cruel in the UK. Walking up to a dude. and just be like, "Hey man, let's step outside." When the dude was just like, so good. You ever worry about your state? You don't have to worry about your That's what I heard.
I mean, yeah, I'm not.
I'm read that one out
Yeah,
loud.
but I talk about it.
Say his name.
All right. We do need a deathmatch full barn.
We do need a deathmatch full barn.
So,
honestly,
can I give you some good news? Time for the good news. I'm trying. Well,
can I tell you one of my favorite aspects about Booker? One of my favorite things about Booker is when he barks, his butthole puckers a lot. Like he puts his whole ass. See it?
it's not real. Come here,
Booker.
They are cutting our lawn right now. So there is a small chance, like we're in the process of stop. We might have sold our house.
Oh
Yeah, we might have sold our house possibly. I'm not saying we have. I'm not getting like all the way excited. But we are about I will know in 8 days. Space hugger. Aliens! It's like, yeah, hey, but yeah, we might have sold out.
Oh yeah, dude, that's what's up. I know that's been a while in the making, so I'm glad that's hopefully.
Yeah. We actually, we are looking at land.
Fuck yeah, dude. Because honestly, that is what we need. My mom has 50 acres. What's going on? 50 acres in Anaway, Michigan.
We're looking
Anaway?
for like 10 acres.
Where's Anaway at?
I have no idea.
Is Anaway west side of the state or east side?
East side to the west side.
On the east side.
He's red to go, dude. In case I get tired while I get angry.
Chin just ever so slanted above the couch.
Just hovering.
Oh. Is he coming? Up north. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I don't think so. So like
It's like Bastion, Berlin.
that's they're doing the WWE's got a PLE.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
What's it on?
Gunter's versus Randy Orton.
What's streaming? Peacock? Oh, I don't know. Peacock.
What's that?
I'll take the
I
cock.
can give you some
I'll
cock.
take that if you got the cock.
It's
If you're
your-
offering me,
I will
I'll take the
I
cock.
will hook you up with my cock.
Thank you. Well, maybe not. Not yours.
What's Randy?
Okay.
Joint cock.
Is it vast?
It's good.
Anyway, it's about 45 minutes from Mackinac.
North.
It's about like driving to Mr. Chainsaw. Okay, that's not bad. Chainsaw's about like a 3-hour drive. Ish. 2.5. I don't know times. I haven't been there in a
Oh,
while.
there is a strap match with Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. That's
I did see them doing the hype for that. I mean,
then we got Rhea versus Liv. Will that be happening?
I think that'll probably be happening.
Is that happening, or did I make that up?
Or is it the Judgment Day tag versus Rhea?
Terror Twins.
Yeah, it could be that.
What a cool name.
Terror Twins.
Sorry, that's pretty cool.
Terror Twins is way cooler than Brothers of Destruction. I'm not even gonna lie. Brothers of Destruction's really long. It's dope, but Terror Twins
Sounds like a biker club, and I'm really not happy with biker club.
Yeah, in all honesty, Brothers of Destruction does sound like a biker club. And given
We are the Brothers of Destruction.
given who Undertaker and Glenn Jacobs are,
Ooh.
tough. It's tough.
Shit, we're working stiff this morning.
Dude, hey, when Darren's not here,
He's got to come back.
we work shoots. That's it.
We're
Dude.
saucy boys.
Kevin Steen might be taking the belt from Cody.
I don't know about all that. Well, I don't know.
I think we could see a Kevin Steen heel turn.
I do.
Which I'd love if Kevin would go back to being heel.
I feel we might get a little, if that's happening, it's going to be a slow burn, which is a little slower burn. Do you feel the burn?
Whatever happened to Bernie Sanders?
Oh my God!
Whatever happened to that guy? Good bear hunting.
Oh, up in Amaway?
Yo,
I'm not gonna lie.
hey, to me, bears are the apex predator on the planet, dude. Oh, you got him, dude. You caused that one. He thought he was being
I'm
abducted.
dragging him. Come here.
He's like, the wrong people are my soul.
I wish I knew what day they were coming. So I thought
It's Wednesday. It seems like it's Wednesday.
for me it was a Tuesday.
What are you doing? You're an old man, buddy. You gotta.
He's trying to attack the man through the window.
He's like, you don't fucking know. You don't.
Yeah, butt scratches. They love the butt. The dogs love the butt scratches.
Booty scratching, booty butt scratches is what
And
I
butt
call it.
bongos. We do like butt bongos. And other classy puppy owner things.
Booker can take out a bear, I bet. Honestly,
It's true.
Booker is the apex predator, but since he's technically not in the wild, I think a bear
Booker
is.
for cage of death.
Yo, count me out, dude.
Booker for cage of death.
Yeah! Look at those.
Look at that.
Look at the nuts.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Booker for cage of death. He said, "Better give me
He's
that butt."
spicy today, dude.
He's spicy. He needs to come back.
I've taken out not.
Ah!
The Bears, man.
There it is.
Tommy for NGI.
Tommy for MGI. Yeah, book it, coward. Oh, that'll never get me booked on GCW.
Hey, if you
All right,
put,
not a coward.
Donnie, if you put it into the universe, you never know. That's all we
When
can
you
do.
should book him.
That's all we can do.
MGI. You can print. I mean, I don't know. It's like printing money. And I would love to print money.
I'll bring my Deathmatch shirt.
Nice, it'd be good for
Dude, we got about 10 minutes left here today. What's everybody got going on the rest of the day? I may or may not have to go into work. Kind of fingers crossed that that's not a thing. Even if it is, all I'm doing is going in and making phone calls.
I got doggy butt bongos.
Doggy butt bongos.
But yeah, he loves it.
Oh yeah, dude. I do that to my cat.
He loves it.
My big cat is like 20 pounds. I'll sit there and do this thing on his butt, and he'll just be like, maybe he'll be sitting there making the biscuits and shit. He's like, he's like, this is the face he makes. Yeah, he's like this. He's like that. He's like, dude. He's fucking. He loves that shit, dude. My youngest cat, the tiny guy, he likes it. 200 stars. Thank you, Mama Bailey.
Oh, thank you, Mama.
Thank you. Kid's first day of school, so I'm enjoying silence.
Oh, my goodness, I can't wait because I'm
glad you didn't have to.
later.
There you go. And honestly, it should be nicer out later. I don't think it's supposed to rain.
So it rains, it gets so warm that it just dries right up by the time noon rolls around.
I will say this: it's not going to get hot like 90 anymore.
That
From
was
what I was
yesterday.
looking at. It's supposed to be like mid 80s as
Yeah.
the high. Oh, Friday's about to be a scorcher. But then next week we're
Spicy Friday.
getting into that September weather here. soon.
I'm not mad at it. Can I be honest too? Like after the weekend that we had, like for some reason, like the weekend that King of the Kill weekend when it was done, I was like, ready for fall. And then I'll take my beach days. I love my lakes. I love my Michigan lakes, but like it's almost cider mills.
That's what I, dude. Cider mill.
We gotta go live at a cider mill one day too. I want to tour some cider mills.
Dude, I wonder. I might reach out to Long's farm or like cider mills in the area and see if we can come in and do like a live stream and like
love that. I used to
for there.
We used to live right down the street, or like at least like a couple miles from the Franklin cider mill. So there was always like they always have good donuts for a city cider mill. They're pretty good,
dude. If we can do like a meet and greet at a cider mill, would you guys be down for that? We'll have fucking the whole DMAC brand up there. 88 today, rain tomorrow, good Monday.
Ooh.
Are you doing show on holiday Monday?
Are we?
I think we should.
I don't see why not.
I think we should do a special long session show.
Oh,
We'll do a 2-hour show instead of an hour and a half for the holiday. Because we got a holiday. I'm not working.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. No, yeah, I'm good with that.
Labor Day?
Yeah,
Labor Day? Yeah. Is Labor Day when you're not allowed to wear white after Labor Day? Or is that Memorial Day?
Oh, it is Labor Day.
You're not allowed to wear white
I
after?
believe it's white after Labor Day. Because you got all summer. Why would you wear white in the summer?
Well, hey, guess what? I'm still going to wear a white shirt after
Yeah,
Labor Day.
buddy.
And guess what? I don't give a damn. What law? What law? Tell me. Spencer's Orchard Cider Mill and Blake's. Blake's is the best. Blake's, if you've never been to Blake's,
I feel like,
dude, Blake's has like a good restaurant in it too.
Oh, yeah?
You can get like good food at too. So like we could go and like have like a whole ass.
so these
top bottom
in
mix.
2 days are when it starts happening.
Mm-hmm. I think we should wait until like we should wait until October. We do one first week of October.
I'm still gonna hit one before that.
Well, yeah, but I think we do our bit.
What do fuck on some donuts?
Dude, let me tell you, I'm probably gonna go to Spices or Blake's, whichever one I can get to quicker, and I'm going to get an insane amount of donuts.
Do you want to know where I've never been? I'm a Michigander, dude. So this Christmas, I haven't been to Winston Boners.
Really?
Never been.
Huh.
Never been. And
You know what we should do for Halloween this year?
I need to go to some
We should go to Greenfield Village for Halloween. They do a little like Halloween theme deal.
Let's go.
We might not do a stream for that, but we might do a vlog for it.
Lisa.
Long's is a great place to pick apples. Yeah, Long's has really good apples. I ain't even gonna hold you up. And their apples aren't even on the ground.
No.
It's one of my favorite SNL skits when they're doing the apple like the shitty apple orchard.
I never saw that.
When our apples don't make
I
up.
thought you were just really excited that they weren't on the ground. Like,
No. It's like what our apples don't have in freshness, they make up in on the ground. That's literally the line. I'm like, what the fuck? Greenfield Village is great for Halloween and Christmas. It was way better for Halloween back in the day, before everybody got so goddamn sensitive and started crying about getting scared. Thanks a lot, Bin Laden.
Oh.
You gotta get tickets as soon as they come out for Christmas. Yeah, if you don't get, you literally probably should get them if you didn't get them for this Christmas, you should go to like a ticket kiosk and buy their pre-sale at Christmas time first. Because sometimes they'll do that year-out thing, and you can get in there. But yeah, we also need to just go to Henry Ford Museum.
Absolutely.
We gotta go walk through there because I want to see I've been there a lot. It's just been a while.
I haven't been there in easily over maybe a decade and a half.
Dude, we gotta go see JFK's fucking pew mobile.
I want to see this people.
If you look, dude, this just doesn't add up, dog. Doesn't add up.
Well, we have to go there and look.
You know who else believes that it doesn't add up? One of our sponsors.
Oh, now I see what you
Yeah, the Darren McCarty brand. The reason why Darren's wearing a helmet in that picture is so he doesn't wind up like JFK.
Oh my God. Yeah, Darren McCarty brand, athletes that grind. And no one grinds harder than the Darren McCarty brand because we don't get shot in the fucking head. You know why we don't get shot in the fucking head? Because we're powered by Lega Sea Cannabis.
Oh, because we're powered by
Lega
Lega Sea Cannabis.
We're really smart. We smoke our Lega Sea Cannabis.
We got a shield of smoke around our body, powered by Legacy.
We're basically the Avengers.
Basically, dude.
You can also check out one of our other sponsors, one of our favorite sponsors, Athletic Brewing Company. It's all the brew. Gun the bus. And check it out. I don't want to leave my house. Tommy, you don't want to leave your house. Right?
I don't like leaving my house.
If we put in our code, we not only get 20% off, but they will deliver this stuff to our door. And they have some wonderful seasonal brews, including their Oktoberfest is back out. We just had some of that. Pew. Also, you can get yourself some cannabis.
6 locations all around Michigan, you say?
It's true. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even say it. You just knew it.
I heard it in your brain. We're so good in the subterranean angles.
That's right.
Shout out GG Jacobs.
That's it. That's it. You also too can loosen it up by going to Mint Cannabis and getting yourself some wonderful deals. Nothing that'll break your pocket.
Blow that smoke right out your throat with Mint Cannabis.
Right out your throats. And then also head on over to Best Fucking Comics, bestfuckingcomics.com. Get yourself some of them dope graphic novels, including one about Darren McCarty. You've got some about our boy
Roddy Piper.
Oh,
I said Roddy Piper. Rowdy Piper.
That's
I can't speak today. You can also get some sweet jerseys. One of Dean Ambrose, who coincidentally could be the twin brother if he shaved his head. Jonathan Delano Moxley. It's his real name.
True.
We're also sponsored by Oxy Zero Designs. That beautiful logo you see in that upper right-hand corner. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh God, it's so beautiful. You can get your logo made up today with Oxy Zero Designs. They also have some sweet graphic tees. And if you want to get that sweet logo on a T-shirt or a tank top or a hoodie or maybe
that sweet logo.
Oh baby,
that's right.
Oh baby, look at that. Oh baby, look at that.
Oh man!
Click on over to our Big Cartel shop, link down below, and get your Wake and Bake merch today.
It's true.
It's true. It's true. Get it while it's hot.
You too can get yourself some of that fancy Wake and Bake merchandise like that T-shirt, that mug, that hoodie, and those goddamn slides, bro.
Damn slides.
Those are sexy as hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do have to add the sex toy company.
We do have to add the sex toy company. That's right. Head on over to Naughty and Nice. Naughty and Nice Adult Novelties. They are located in Woodhaven, and they have 4 other locations. That's 5 total. 4 other locations all over the state of Michigan. They're kind enough to donate so much of what you see. Those dolls that we're talking about, most of what we were slapping TFC in the face with, most of what you saw, the bruisers in their match, that was all them. And you got to head on over there. I put them over on our page. You'll have to check them out. Go check out our Facebook page, and you'll be able to see their advertisement. Naughty and Nice.
Naughty and Nice. For if you are a good little person and you want to get spanked still.
And you want some spank?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Schwartzy.
I'm one belt holder, Thomas Oliver Vendetta.
The disrespect I've gotten from Don Holland, now you. This is bullshit. Matter of fact, go fuck yourself.
I'm gonna go fuck myself.